What's up everybody, this is KG. Today I'm going to be doing a review on my Wahl Senior 5-star cordless clipper. So this clipper I've owned for almost 2 years, and what I'm going to be doing is giving you a little bit of insight of how it has worked for me, using it for my own haircuts at home, and doing my own lineups and trims for my beard, for my fades, also giving my father haircuts, and also occasionally giving my friends haircuts as a side hobby. I'm not a professional barber, so I'm only using this occasionally and not for heavy duty everyday use. And for me, this clipper has gone above and beyond the call of duty for my needs. So this is the box that my clipper came in. I bought it on Amazon. At the time it cost about $200 Canadian. I bought it in about July of 2018 and I've had it for almost 2 years now. So maybe the price has reduced at this point, I'm not sure. But at that time, cordless clippers were fairly new, and they still are pretty new in the industry. There's not that many clippers that are cordless. And also it was almost impossible to find them in any store here. I had to order them off of Amazon to be able to have them at that time. And then if we turn the box around, you can see it shows you your clippers there. It gives you a little bit more information on the back side of what comes in the clipper. And then it gives you some model shots on the side. So when you actually read the back, it just tells you that it comes with 6 cutting guards. It comes with a recharging transformer, styling comb, oil, cleaning brush, operating instructions, and a red blade guard. So the red blade guard is just basically when you're not using your clipper, you can cover it up and keep your blades from getting damaged. It easily slides on, covers your blade up, protects it, and when you're ready to use it, just slide it off and you're ready to go. So a few things I want to say about this clipper. Number one, the strength of the motor. It's a very strong motor and it cuts your hair really well. It's a really good quality fade blade on here. Let me just come a little bit closer so you can kind of see it. And that is the blade on it. And if you look on the side here, there's the lever, and this lever allows the cutting blade to come closer or farther. So if you look here, you can move it up and down, and you can actually adjust by loosening these screws. You can actually zero gap this thing if you want to be doing bald fades and things of that nature. For me, I've come really close to zero gapping it, but I haven't quite done it. For me, zero gapping, I'll start cutting myself because I like to put a little bit of pressure when I cut. And sometimes that can lead to being cut, especially when you zero gap. With the zero gap, you gotta have a light hand. I can do a light hand, but I don't enjoy doing a light hand. I like putting a little bit of pressure. So just to be safe, I keep it just under the zero gap. So hopefully you can see that on the angle here, but it's pretty close. I come very, very close to a bald fade using this if I need to. The other cool thing about this is it has a little groove in this area here. And that groove is really to put your thumb when you're cutting. And it also has a few bumps on the inside so you can kind of grip it nicely like this. So you can put your fingers here and your hand here, and it allows you to cut really nice and well. The only funny thing about this whole design is that I'm left-handed, so for me it's completely useless to have it on this side. I actually hold it like this. So these outer grooves over here come in handy, but the line for your thumb doesn't really work for me. Honestly, I don't really notice it. Doesn't make a difference because I just hold it over here anyways, and I can cut like this. And a lot of times I'll cut with my thumb, leaving my thumb here. So I'll hold it kind of like this. So I have my thumb here, my 2 fingers here, and I cut like this, boom, 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 boom. So for me, it's okay, it still works well. It's still a good ergonomic design on it. It's a little bit heavy, so I like a little bit of weight for myself. I don't mind it. And it's heavier because it has a good, strong motor in here. So it cuts the hair really well. So I'm gonna do a demo of the motor so you can hear how it sounds and you can hear the strength of the motor. So that's the motor strength. It's really good. This blade can take off quite a bit of volume. I would also say that this is a pretty sharp blade, and a fade blade like this, you do need a little bit of experience to start doing good fades with this, because this will take off your hair really quickly. So you really got to be handy and learn how to use it properly. and there's lots of tutorials on the internet of how to use these type of tools and how to fade your hair. Maybe I'll do one in the future myself. For now, I have done one tutorial video of how I trim and line up my beard, so I'll leave a link to that in case you do want to see that. And I also have another review about my Andis Slimline Pro Li cordless trimmer, which you can line your shape of your beard and stuff like that. If you want to see that, I'll leave a link for that as well. So even though this is a cordless trimmer, you can use it by plugging it in. The runtime on here is approximately 70 minutes, and I would say the recharge time is almost the same thing. So however much time you use this for is the amount of time you'll have to put it back on the charger, give or take. Now for me, 70 minutes is plenty. I've been able to do about 2.5 haircuts before this thing dies. But usually I will charge this after every haircut that I do, so I never really have to plug it in while I'm cutting my hair. Now the good thing is that it does have a heavy duty plug, just like a corded clipper. So when you do need to use it, it is a strong cord to attach. So when you plug this in, it's actually gonna turn on a blue charging light, an LED light. So I have it plugged in now, and if I put it close, you should be able to see right here, there's the blue light right here lit up. And once it charges, it will turn off, and it should be pretty much fully charged right now, so it should turn off shortly. And there you go. So now it is fully charged again, ready to use. And again, like I said, even with it plugged in, you can turn it on and off. Okay, so I quickly wanted to just show you what comes in the package here. It comes with a comb, the guard which I showed you earlier, of course the clipper, a hair removal tool, some clipper oil specifically for Wahl clippers, and 6 cutting guards. You have a 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 3/8, 1/4 inch, and 1/2 inch. Now from my personal experience, I really do not like the 1/16. I find it very, very flimsy and thin. These little edges here are very, very soft. Cutting it is really giving me a problem. So what I've done is actually purchase the premium guard instead. So for me, I use this Wahl premium guard, which has stronger teeth edges on them. And I like that better in my case because these hold on pretty good. I'm still not a big fan of the Wahl guard systems in general. I like the Andis and Oster ones better. I actually own an Oster, and I like the guard for the 1/16 on there better. On my Oster, this is the 1/16. It has like a longer type of design to it and allows your hair to flow through more freely. So me personally, I actually like this one better, but it's not available for Wahl. Wahl has their own guards, and in the Wahl, I would definitely use the premium 1/16. The other add-ons I purchased were bigger guards. So I got an 8 guard, which is a 1 inch. This is a 1 inch guard. I got an 1.25 inch, which is about a 10 guard. And I bought an 1.5 inch, which is a 12 guard. So the reason I bought these was actually to help me with the top of my hair. I originally only bought 1 inch, but when I cut with that, it still goes a little bit too short for me. So between 1.25 inch and 1.5 inch, I can find a good top hair length, and I use it basically to do the top of my head. Now I still finalize with scissors, but this actually helps even it out pretty good before you move over to scissors. So one last thing about this clipper, it is actually pretty good to take with you on trips as well. When you're going to certain countries, sometimes you're not able to plug in your clipper and use it in a different country. So having a cordless helps a lot because you just need to charge it and you don't have to actually run it off an actual electric cord in a specific country. For me, that has been a problem in the past with my corded clippers. This eliminates that problem. I can now cut my hair worldwide. So that's pretty much my review on the Wahl Senior Cordless Clipper. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. In the comment section below, let me know what clipper you use to cut your hair if you cut your own hair at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with all of your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I hope this video helped you out. We'll see all of you guys again next time. Take care. Peace out.